Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk about my encounter with the Croc Monitor. Most of you see that on the internet, these guys on the internet like puppy dogs and stuff, but we're just going to talk a little more about it. Let's go. So, what happened during that moment? So, as you saw in the video, I'm going to put the clip over the video I'm filming right now. We went into the Croc Monitor's cage. A Croc Monitor's cage. Now this female is half blind. She's old, as Renske said in the video. That animal is wild caught. And still trusting people quite a lot. If you ask me my opinion about it, she trusts people. And the stuff is what I've seen. What you say on the clip, her being stressed, there is multiple factors about it. So Renske said in the video it's because she doesn't know me, which is normal. I mean, when you don't know someone, your first reaction is a little what did that freaking dude wants with me, you have to do with me, you know. That's normal, right? That's something you can understand completely. Now there is something else about that, and it's that, you know, these guys are animals that will have a fight or flight response. Now Croc Monitors, as you can see, have more of a puffing, tail crawling response, which is a kind of fight response if you want. It is to say, it's like the cobra just hooding up and being like, hey, I am a threat to you, you know. I don't want to kill you, I don't want nothing to do with you, but be aware, I can be a menace to you. This is the kind of stuff that, you know, you can like just stay simple. Of course, it's more complicated than that, but to keep it simple, that's what happened. That's why they have that defense mechanism, right? If you don't know that, then I don't know, I cannot do a lot for you. But the stuff is that, you know, everything went well, and there is a lot of reason for that it went well. First is that these guys they're socialized. We can't say they're socialized. Now there is a couple of reasons why she was stressed. Now we talked about it off camera, of course, and the first thing that she said on camera is because she doesn't know me, which is normal, as I said. But there is also, we talked about it a little off camera, and as you may have seen on the video, I have my hat, my fancy hat, you know, and that is something. And I'm watching Auda because I don't know if you can see it, but I mean, you don't see it well, but here she is, like busy, like I put a new plant in there. She was a little curious about it. So yeah, that's pretty much it, you know. She's just checking the plant out. But yeah. To go back on the video, about the subject of the video, you know, the other stuff that a theory we had, I mean, Renske had, was the animal felt a little weird about my hat, you know, about the human, me, someone she doesn't know, wearing a hat. So this is something that can be true, that is a possibility, of course, you know. These animals can see a lot of details and have a lot of details, you know, on hand, that they understand, right, and that they see. So this is like really, really like crazy. To be honest, about my own reaction is that when I saw that animal, when we entered that animal's cage first, everything was fine. But what happened after, you always have, like, just so you know, you always have that little stress because you don't know the animal. That's normal, right? You always have that little like stress because you don't know. So, and she reacted to that little stress. Even if that stress, like, let's say on a scale of 0 to 10, it was like maybe 0.1. She reacted to it. And my mistake, and I'm gonna say it out loud, that's my mistake, is the stress level in my body went from 0.1 to maybe 2. She reacted to that too after it, you know, by puffing, crawling her tail, and making her a little more impressive, right? So we stayed there a little. My stress level went up to, I mean, if I had to say 0 to 10, maybe went up to 3 max. When we went out of the cage, my stress level was at 3. And I'm not someone that's stressed a lot. So me being at 3 is extreme level of stress for me. So, to be honest with you. So that's pretty much the stuff. And I won't make that video super long because it's a boring video for most of you. But that was just stuff. And you have that impressive animal, right? And that's why, you know, you don't see me a lot with the mothers after it, because that 3-level stress was so extreme to my body because it's not used to it, that I felt that stress up until the day after. That's how it was. I felt the effect of that level 3 stress up until the day after. That's how unused I am to that type of stress, that low type of stress. Doesn't mean that I can't handle it, of course, because I did, but it is something I'm not used to because I live a pretty like chill life, as you can see. Not a lot of stress. It's a mistake. It's better to have a high stress level every single time, maybe to get used to low stress level like I had, but yeah, that's something I have to work with, and from when I'm filming now the video, it's what I did and what I still do. Now, what's something else that can happen, that, you know, the stuff is that this animal is, what I tell people a lot afterward, and what I told a lot of people when we talked about it is, this animal, Croc Monitors, will learn you to respect animals if you don't respect them enough. These animals have an energy, you know, even if you're not stressed, even if that stress level is very low, you have that energy, that animal have that energy to make you respect them and humble you. I'm not saying that in a negative way, of course. I'm saying that in a positive, very, very positive way. Because sometimes it's just a cool reminder to like be like, hey, you're not the fucking apex here. You're not the fucking guy here. Just lower your balls. That's the kind of stuff sometimes we need to be reminded of, in my opinion, of course. Now I think that's pretty much what I can say about this encounter, you know. So I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. Don't forget to see your side. Don't forget to don't forget Instagram, and I hope to see you on the next one. Let's go.